Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of My Fishing Life. My name is Jonathan. So you can see we're actually fishing under this bridge today. So I found out this spot from a guy who actually knows a guy who knows a guy. That's always the case, right? But he showed me this spot, and I've been out here one time, catch a few fish, but I decided to come back and give it another shot. And this time, we're going to go ahead and use this bait that I see a bunch of guys on YouTube using it, and they've been very successful with it. Yes, we're using... That's right. We're going to go ahead and use chicken breast. And I actually never fished with chicken breast before, so I don't know what to expect. But I do know it's pretty damn tasty, and everybody loves to eat it. And I hope the fish does as well. So we're going to go ahead and get it set up. Nothing crazy today. We're going to go ahead and continue to use the Santee Cooper rig. It was very successful last time. Just wasn't catching big fish. But hopefully, this time around, we'll be able to get some action. Because this bridge right here, near the pylon, is supposed to be pretty deep. So, you know, as for bank fishing, this is probably as good as it get right now to try to get into a deeper water. Anyways, yeah, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get rigged up and cast it out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a good chunk right here. Seems pretty good. Why not, right? Big bait equals big fish. Well, at least that's the theory. But hey, you know what? We're feeling kind of ambitious today, so go ahead and hook this one up on the hook and go ahead and cast it out. All right, just like I mentioned, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the Santee Cooper rig. I still have this set up from last time, so let's go ahead and try to use the same thing. But the only concern I have is this egg sinkers. Seems pretty light, and the current's moving pretty strongly. So if I have to go ahead and change it up, I will maybe upgrade to a 3-ounce sinker and maybe try to use a bigger hook. But either way, there you go. That looks pretty damn tasty, right? All right, here we go. First cast. Now the only struggle I have is I don't know where to sit this fishing rod. It's really not that much rod holder right near the bank here, but I might have to use a bucket or my bag or something, just in case, you know, when the monster-sized fish pull, I don't have to swim down again, you know. I got my second rod set up. But this one, I'm just gonna drop it right here, right on the pylon. All right, we got 2 rods set up. Kind of use the bucket and the bag to kind of use it as a placeholder. Really not much I can do as far as for you know, keeping the rods nice and secure. These concrete pavements just don't really have a spot to stick anything in there. So this is this is the setup we're gonna go with. As you can see, this bridge is actually dividing right in the center of this lake. So just by reading the body of water, I can't really tell which one is the main side, which one is larger. It all looks the same. All I know is that the water is floating that way. And just gonna stick to the theory. I like to cast my line going this way. Only because for me, at least when I set the rod going with the wind, with the current, that's just to help get my bait go under and without fighting the current that's going underneath it, especially all these undercurrents right here in the bridge. It's really tough to keep your bait under. So got everything set up, and just gonna sit back, and as soon as a big bite or big thump, We just go ahead and pull it up. Uh, oh, that might be a bite. I felt a little bite on this rod over here. Expected this weight is just way too light. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to 3 ounce, and hopefully that'll keep the bait under because it's just pushing everything back. So there's definitely a lot of strong current underneath it. So just go ahead and upgrade to heavy weight. That's always the case. You want to go a little bit heavier so that way your bait stay towards the bottom where all the big predator fish like to hunt. All right, folks. I think this is more of an appropriate setup for this situation. I got a 3 ounce egg sinker. It's going to a very strong swivel, I believe. And this is a 6-aught circle hook. And I think this is more appropriate for the situation. It just brings more steadiness, and the weight will keep the bait under. And yeah, and that's definitely something that you have to learn and adapt because sometimes you go out here, you think you have the right setup, but if the current's pushing way too strong underneath, you have to go ahead and upgrade and get a heavier sinker. That way you could keep the bait underneath. You don't want the bait to be flowing around on top. And this area actually is pretty shallow right at the bank area, but in the middle of the pylon, it's pretty deep. So we're gonna go ahead and cast it back out again. That feels really good, and I think we actually able to get to the location I wanted to cast it out. So now it's just a waiting game. I think this is extremely um, good time to fish right now. It starts to cool off a little bit, and usually this fish, they like to fish around sunset time. So I always come out during the morning, but today I'm decided to change out a little bit and come out late afternoon. Hopefully, you have better result. Oh, another thing is with this kind of fishing, and you really don't have anything that holds your rods, make sure you lose that drag, so that way when the fish pull, you don't have to lose that rod. But you can always adjust the drag, when you're in the middle of pulling a big fish. Lose the drag a little bit, and now it's just gonna wait. Definitely a bite. There's definitely a bite on the second rod, but with the size of the bait I was using, um, yeah, I mean, if the fish is gonna take it, it's gonna be a big monster fish. So what we're looking for here is more of a tug, and yeah, we just try to eliminate some of the small fish, just nitpicking the chicken. So hopefully the big guy will come out and decide to have a snack or dinner. It's dinner time, so I'm expecting him to come out and be really hungry and angry, and he wants to eat right about now. Check this out. Look at all this bird nesting on the Side of the bridge. How cool is that? Man, it's gotta be hundreds of them. I do see some dark cloud. I don't see any lightning yet or thunder, so I think I'm still good. But if the condition does change and worsen, then we have to call it a day early. So far, there's a couple of small bites, but I haven't seen any big ones yet. But it did cool down tremendously, so I do have high hopes that the action will get picked up pretty soon. Because usually around this time, the predatory fish come out and try to start hunting and start eating. So that is the theory. Um, we had a few bites, so the chicken breast is working. At least the scent is signaling it out, throughout the lake, and the water is still flowing this way. So I cast it about 20, 30 meters out, and hopefully that will, push the chicken breast down in the bottom, and then just send the scent towards that way. Oh, one other thing, and it's just sad to see so many trash, just all over. Everywhere you go, there's trash, and it's very unfortunate. But we got to do our part as a fisherman. Every time you go out here, make sure you clean up after your mess. Pick up all the plastics, bottles, um, unused baits, seal wraps, even old hooks and line. Yeah, make sure you pick up all of that because, yeah, we gotta do a better job to make sure that we clean up after our mess, for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a good bite. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, did it rip my line? Oh no, it ripped my line. Oh, that was a really good bite. Oh my god. Took my whole entire line. Wow. Wow. Something broke my line. Damn it. And it's hard to explain what just happened. That second rod right there had a big thump and was just taking off. I went and grabbed it and tightened the line a little bit, and then I tried to set the hook and it just snapped off. Oh, man, so frustrating. But whatever it was, I almost guarantee it was a big catfish. Man, it broke the whole line. Somewhere down there, there's a catfish with my chicken breast on it. Man, but I got to cast back out. Hopefully there's something else out there. Usually when a fish spook like that, they don't come back. But maybe his big cousin or his other brother might come out and take a bite. Man, so frustrating. Just got hit. Oh no. They come off? Damn, did it come off? I had to change the location because the sun's going down, and there wasn't enough lighting over there for me to really record. But man, I keep getting bites, and I'm getting a thump here and there. But so far, man, I'll be striking out. I think the chicken breast is working. It's just a matter of finding that quality fish. I believe there's bunches, small fish down there just kind of nitpick through the chicken breast. But overall, I had that one massive pull end up snapping my line. So other than that, I still have a little bit of daylight left. Try to, fish here for another hour or so. Hopefully we'll catch some fish, and yeah, it'll be something fun. But man, I can't get over that. Oh my God, that was such a massive bite. I have 40-pound braid and 20-pound leader line. So man, I don't know how it just snapped like that. All right, folks, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day. I had a wonderful time out here. It's just beautiful being out here watching the sunset. But the experiment, well, the chicken breast experiment has come to an end. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. I think this place is very promising. At the right time of the day, I strongly believe we'll catch some big ones out here. So I will definitely going to be back. I would like to spend more time out here, but I came out a little too late. Or maybe this area, maybe early in the morning it's better. Who knows? But overall, I had a good time out here. Yeah, it was unfortunately that I couldn't catch that big one, but that's how it goes sometimes, And today, man versus fish, fish won. Either way, stay tuned for the next video. I do appreciate everybody take their time out their busy day to watch this channel and continue to support this channel as I continue to tackle every lake on a mission to catch a big fish. If you like this content, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on your notification, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.